Welcome guys, these are the ingredients I will be making. Some sauerkraut again. I've run out, as you know, if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you know I'm a big believer in making sauerkraut. So the ingredients are, I've got some broccoli, I've got celery, we got cauliflower, we got carrots, I've got a swede, I've got some garlic. If you can see this garlic here, lots of garlic. Got some green cabbage, cauliflower, celery, brine water, and we have a new machine. Well, it's always nice to have a little bit of help in the kitchen. As you can see, I've got this lovely KitchenAid bad boy processor. In fact, they actually do a larger version of this, and I didn't think I'd need that, but you know what? I make so much sauerkraut that it done off. This machine doesn't have saved me some chopping on that board. So without further ado, welcome guys to the Art Patient, and let's make some sauerkraut. So here we go. Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Art Patient. Today, as you can see, I'm about to make some sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is absolutely fantastic stuff. It's a German word meaning sour, and kraut. Kraut's a leafy vegetable apparently. A green leaf, sauerkraut. This stuff has been around a long time. It dates back to Genghis Khan and China, Mongolia, Asia, 200 years BC. Apparently it made its way to Europe and the Germans took it on and made a pretty good job of it. It's fermenting the vegetables. I've done numerous videos on this now, and I've run out, so I'm going to make some, and I thought it'd be nice for you to join me with my new toy and see how I get along with it. The idea is that once we've chopped them up and they've gone in some brine water, these are going to ferment. The lactose in the vegetable sugar is going to break down into lactic acid, and during that harmony, what's going to happen is we're going to produce bacteria. When you know I'm a massive fan of bacteria, we're going to produce some bacterias, Pedococcus, Lactobacillus, and quite a few others. Right, I'm not going to bore you with them, there are quite a few, and we're going to produce just absolutely digestive enzymes in abundance. Now, it's the digestive enzymes that are so important here. So ladies, if you have problems, if you're having weight problems, it's maybe due to this problem here, digestion. Digestion is where a lot of people's problems lie. There's also vitamin C when this is finished fermenting. This is exactly the opposite of pasteurisation. Now, you can buy sauerkraut, before we go on, you can buy sauerkraut. I don't want to make the introduction too long, guys. You can buy sauerkraut in the supermarket, but be careful, because I do believe it's all pasteurised. In that case, it's dead and it's no good. It'll have no bacteria because it's designed to sit on a shelf. This stuff will keep for months and months and months and months and months. In fact, in the old days, they used to make it, put it in a glass jar and bury it in the garden to take them through the winter. Well, the winter's here, so I'm making some. Let's see how I get on with my new toy. Here we go. With the garlic, we've got antibiotics in there as well. The process has done its job, and I'm now packing the jars. Like I said, the bacteria from the last batch, I always keep the juice because it contains bacteria. So we're going to use this bacteria, which is at the minute is dormant. The bacteria has just come out of the fridge, and when it gets to quite a cold temperature, it will stop fermentation. Bacteria does. If you ever want to stop fermentation, you put it in the fridge. But as it warms up, and this is still quite cold, as it warms up, it will start the fermentation of the next batch. I hope that makes sense for you. So we're just packing the jars. I've already tipped some of the bacterial juice in here, and like I said, this is a lot thinner than I normally make it because I'm not used to the KitchenAid yet, and I think I hit the pulse button a few too many times, but no problem. It'll still be a lovely condiment. It will keep you so healthy, and as you get to tune into the channel, you will realise how mad for bacteria I am. There is another jar ready. Okay, here we have the finished product. As you can see, it's come out the processor quite thin, even though it was on the thickest cut. Due to my lack of skill with the processor, to be honest, guys, but it's a brand new toy and I'm sure I'll get used to it, and it's an almighty toy. KitchenAid, what a toy. It just took so much work out of it. The consistency is a lot thinner than generally I eat it, because I couldn't possibly chop it this thin. As you can see now, I'm just mixing it up. Now there is some brine in there, and what I always do is, as I eat it from the last batch, I'm left with the bacteria, which you can see here, from the last batch. Now the only reason this is red is because I used red cabbage, and I couldn't get any red cabbage this time, but it doesn't matter. It's a personal preference and personal choice. And what I do here is I use the bacteria, because this is full of bacteria, so never throw it out. So what we're going to use, this bacteria will set in motion the fermentation of what we're trying to make here. So we use the bacteria from the brine water into the next lot, and you carry on doing that. You use the bacterial water into your next lot. Like I say, I think this fermentation will be quite quick. Normally for me, I know some people ferment these for quite some period of time, but normally for me it's quite a short period, in about a week. I'll start eating this in about a week. I will let you know, make a video on it. The only thing you won't be able to do is taste it. And this will start breaking down in a warm room quite quickly. as like I said, the lactose is already out and being broken down into lactic acid. There you go then, guys. I hope you can see these. These are the 6 jars that we've just made of the sauerkraut. I found a little jar to just get the last out the bowl, don't want to waste any. Absolutely, like I say, bacteria is amazing stuff when you realise how it can bring about health, and how you run. Like I've said before, if you watch my other videos, and please do, I do believe you're pleomorphic and you're run by bacteria, and you're a bacterial soup. Like I say, coming back to the sauerkraut here, this can just do so much for your immunity, and it'll do so much for your digestion. If you've got digestive issues, ladies, if you're overweight, this is one way to lose weight. This stuff that's going to be developed in these jars over the next week, and I'll bring you along for the ride and film it, because they're going to gas up and they're going to start popping. Hence why I've put a few paper towels in here, because they will produce gas and it'll start trying to escape. That's not a big deal if you're making it. Like I say, it can do so much for you, and it's quite simple to make. The stuff you buy at the supermarket is no good to you because it's pasteurised. Everything on a supermarket shelf is pasteurised. It is no good for you. It's dead. It got died when it got heated. It got killed when it got heated up. It's not the way. And like I say, you don't need starter kits and all that. All you need is the juice from the last lot you made. Put it in the fridge. It'll keep forever and a day, and it'll get these boys moving. Like I say, I normally make it thicker, but it's the first time I've made it with a processor, and I got a bit carried away. But it'll still work. It should work because I've increased the surface area. It should work even faster. So, thanks for this watching me make that in this episode, and like I say, I'll keep an eye on it. Look out for more videos, guys. Thank you.